Beneath the Well slash Hell. Part 1 of 2. Haha. Yeah, that was pretty clever. This is Dago said a pretty nasty walkthrough. Majora's Mask 3 hearts. And all these Gibdos do is say, give me stuff. And I'm kind of just going to sort of show off this whole area. And plus, I kind of get a little bit lost while I'm here too. And basically what they'll do is they'll just rape you the way normal things do. Normal zombies do. Because that's the way zombies work. They jump on your back and they like, give me a piggyback ride. And they suck away your health in doing so. As I said, all they do is they just say, give me stuff, you jerk. Or that's like, go away if you don't give them stuff. And this is just so freaking annoying. I hate this part so much. It's just, ugh. It's not necessarily hard either. It's just the fact that all they do is want stuff. And okay, so what you can do is use the Deku mask to sort of fly over these things. You can kind of risk your life in walking under them. Usually, if you're patient, you can walk under them. I got a little impatient there, so I decided not to. And I don't know, I've never found out if would they still rape you in Deku form. H2O. So basically he wants spring water. Now you could have just brought some yourself, but I'm going to kind of get it myself here. Because they, deliciously fresh, that means a fish. And I think that's even what they say when they describe a fish too. So, ow, yeah. So last video I was saying my eye was really hurting. So I looked at it in the mirror and it's kind of red. So, I don't know. So, the natural solution to that would be to stare at a computer screen and talk to myself. But, I figured maybe the Stone Mask guy would ignore me. I was just kind of testing up there. So, yes, not every enemy falls for the Stone Mask. Yeah, I'm just going to kind of cover up my hurting eye. Well, whatever. And it's also annoying because Zoras, for some reason, they're not fireproof. Despite the fact that they're aquatic beings. So, if you get hit by a fire, it'll do the same thing as if a DQ scrub gets hit by fire. It just kind of resets the room. Which, it doesn't hurt you. It just resets the room, which is kind of cool, I guess. You can maybe use that to your advantage in some way, but here you don't really need to. Alright, hot spring water. And all we're doing here is we're going to try to wait for it to become normal spring water. So here I'm just going to kind of run around a little bit. And also, quite annoyingly, there's another guy who wants hot spring water, so we're going to have to come back here later. Ugh, I said I hate this place so much. That's why I said hell. This place is just freaking hell. I hate it. I don't know how I had the intention to do so. And it was also really annoying in recording this because it was kind of, well, darker because of the recording process makes it darker while I'm playing it, which is annoying. Though here you can see it perfectly. So yeah, you got that to look forward to. And any minute now, you stupid water. Yeah, oh my god. Gibdos, I don't know. According to some strategy guide I was looking at for Ocarina of Time, well, they said they were like rating the enemies on difficulty. They put Gibdos at 3 and Redeads at 4, despite the fact that a Redead you could play the Sun Song and stun it. The Gibdos, there's no way to stun them, and all it is just look at them in the right way. And ugh. And plus they also make that really annoying noise. They go, ooh, or just zombies in general make that noise. I never understood that. Alright, so what am I getting here? I think I'm getting another fish. Yeah. Okay, because there's another zombie, or Gibdo, who asks for something deliciously fresh. Also, a fun fact, as I said a couple videos ago, that the guy who lets you into the canyon, when he doesn't let you through because you don't have the right mask or anything like that, if you're wearing the Gibdo mask and when you're right next to him, he'll say, oh, that's the right mask, and let you through, even though you're already there. Yeah, careful, watch out for the wall master that's on the ceiling instead of the wall. Yeah, I've always found that to be weird. Alright, what does he want? Small and creepy. Alright, that means bug. And fortunately, I brought a couple of those. Also, one thing I'm going to point out is that there's this, it's not really a glitch, but you can clone bugs. But what you do is, you let it out of the jar, and 3 of them will come out. So what you can do is, you can actually pick up all 3 of them, so you only really need to pick up a bug once, and then you should be good. Now here, I'm just kind of giving them all away, which is kind of stupid. I probably should have cloned it, because I'm going to come back later and look for bugs. But whatever. Stupid computer screen. I should really turn off my automatic screensaver or whatever, where it turns black after a while. Alright, so here it's a room filled with fairies, which doesn't actually provide any use in this area at all. And this room is useless. Alright, so I showed off this whole area, which really had not much point to it, but the fairies, they're going to be useful later. Because when you're dying, you just kind of come over and grab a fairy. Alright. And yeah, that also reset the room, and the wall masters are back. The ceiling wall masters. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I can't really have fun commentating this place, considering the fact that I had so. I don't know. This place, all it does is just make me cry, and I'm not gonna. I don't know, man. Oh, my eye. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stop complaining about my eye, and then I'm gonna forget about that in like 5 minutes when I complain about it again. But whatever. Alright, so yeah, I figure, okay, let's get the spring water and do this really fast. My brother's in the basement. I think I heard him singing a second ago. Whatever. Okay. So I said be really fast about it. It's sort of like when we had to do it in the Goron Mountain or whatever, and there was the spring water. It's like, oh, do it fast before it turns to not spring water. Alright, whatever. The guy who wants the spring water is over this way. And also, the thing about the Gibdos, apparently the reason they're the way they are is because they're tortured souls who couldn't pass on because of something. And the reason they couldn't pass on is because they're greedy bastards. That's all I have to say about it. They're greedy bastards, you know. Okay. So blinding flash, that means a Deku Nut. I really haven't used them much because I've never had really any use for them. But the guy who wants the hot spring water is over this way, and I'm just kind of ignoring enemies here because I'm trying to get it really quickly. He says, warm, melts ice, quench spirits, spring water. Ta-da! Yeah. This place is just full of fun surprises now, isn't it? And also, there's some stuff. I think there's some Deku Babas that spawn over here. So if you need a Deku Nut, you can get it there. Alright, yeah. And the fact that these guys want the most random things ever is just so weird. Something deliciously fresh. This is what I need the other fish for. Alright, and next video, we're gonna... I think I do it next video. I'll finish this place. Yeah, it is next video because this was one of two. Alright, see you guys next time.